Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So for today's video, we will be discussing the class 4, the elements of communication. This is brought to you by Social Schooler. Let's start. Learning targets. The student should be able to identify the different elements of communication. Let's recall. Verbal communication refers to communication that makes use of language in expressing ideas or emotions. Communicators utilize speech to express or communicate what they wish to say or communicate. Non-verbal communication refers to communication that does not make use of language to communicate. Other than words, non-verbal communication involves body language, gesture, appearance, and silence. The elements of communication: sender, channel, feedback, noise, medium, receiver, and context. The sender. The process of communication is started by the sender. When the sender has chosen a meaning, they encrypt the message and chosen a channel to receive it through the recipient. The receiver. The receiver decodes, interprets, and responds to the message of the sender. The receiver may be an individual or a group. The receiver of the message gives the original sender a response or feedback. The medium. A medium is a system of communication used in the communication process. It is the medium by which the message is delivered between the sender and the receiver. Print, mass, electricity, and digital are mediums. The channel. A message can be delivered to its target audience using communication channel. Example of communication channels includes phone calls, text messages, emails, videos, radio, and social media. The noise. In communication, noise is anything that stops a receiver from fully comprehending a message. Noise can be both external and internal, and it can disrupt communication at any time. The feedback. The reaction or response of the receiver is called feedback. It provides insights into how receiver interprets and understands the message of the sender. The context. Context is a collection of observable conditions that both the sender and the receiver can use to associate the same elements with a specific message. These are the interconnected factors that have an impact on the message. Physical, psychological, social, and cultural aspects are among the communication contexts that needs to be considered in the communication process. Wrap up. The process of communication is started by the sender. When the sender has chosen a meaning, they can encrypt the message and choose a channel to send it through the recipient. A medium is a system of communication used in the communication process. It is the method by which a message is delivered between the sender and the receiver. Print, mass media, electricity, and digital are mediums. In communication, noise is anything that stops a receiver from fully comprehending a message. Noise can both external and internal, and it can disrupt communication at any time. The reaction or response of the receiver is called feedback. It provides insights into how the receiver interprets and understands the message of the sender. Task. Over the last 2 lessons in our subjects, you have learned the elements of communications and their importance, and the role of the communication process. In this activity, you need to illustrate the process of communication through the use of flowcharts or diagram. How do you think the communication process flows? Thank you so much for learning us today. I hope you learned something new. We'll see you again to our next video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you again. Bye-bye.